Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Dynasty Clutch Gaming. So today guys, Call of Duty World War II, it just released last night guys, and everybody's able to play it now worldwide. So guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys a review on Call of Duty World War II and what I really think about it. And I'm going to be giving you guys some opinions based on this game and some facts, basically some facts that are actually in this game and some opinions as well of mine. So without further ado guys, let's get this started. Now guys, the first point I want to talk about is basically the campaign. Now I do not have any campaign footage for you guys right now, but I'm just going to go and talk about the campaign a little bit. The campaign guys was absolutely insane. Now I played the first two missions on it, and the first mission guys was D-Day. Oh my god, I was expecting something like that, but it wasn't really confirmed at the time. But guys, we got D-Day on the campaign, and it was sick guys. It was absolutely insane. So that was probably one of my favorite moments about loading up this game and being able to play it for the first time ever. That was insane. I really enjoyed that a lot, and I'm hopefully it's going to just continue in the next Call of Duty guys. I want to talk about the next Call of Duty some other time, but the campaign guys was absolutely sick. The overall gory of it, the missions made sense, and it actually has a good story mode to it so far. But I got a long ways to go through it guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign as well if you gotten to play it, and I will definitely give a thumbs up on the campaign itself. Now guys, let's talk about these zombies, Nazi zombies. It was absolutely insane. I actually played it a little bit earlier today for about an hour, and we got to like I think round 19, and it was so much fun guys. I enjoyed the zombies mode a lot. It actually surprised me really well, and I'm just so stoked about it because, you know, I've been waiting for a good zombies gameplay for quite a while. Now I'm not going to say that Infinite Warfare Zombies was horrible. It was alright. It just felt a little too cartoonish. Everything just seemed weird about it, and I didn't really like that. You know, I want the scary grittiness of the game that Call of Duty World War II provides, and I'm so glad it happened the way it did. And the DLCs guys are obviously going to be amazing in the zombies. Obviously the zombies is the big key factor of this game, including multiplayer itself. Now I would definitely give a thumbs up on the zombies. If you guys haven't played it yet, I would definitely check it out just so you guys understand what to expect out of the zombies. Now guys, moving to multiplayer. There is a lot to talk about in multiplayer guys. Now I'm not going to be hating on this game guys as far as the multiplayer, but I am going to give you some good and bad about the multiplayer that I actually got to experience throughout the entire game. So let's get straight into the good parts. I enjoyed the gameplay guys. The gameplay is really good. Obviously the graphics are going to be amazing, but the graphics are pretty much irrelevant at this time. The graphics are irrelevant to me because, you know, it doesn't really matter about the graphics all that much. As long as the gameplay is good, I don't really care. Okay, yes, I would like to have good graphics as well, but you know, overall the gameplay is really good guys. I really enjoyed the gameplay a lot, and obviously a lot of the guns are going to be balanced in certain ways. Some of the guns are pretty well balanced at certain times. Some of them are not, and I will get to that point in just a second. Now guys, the overall movement system of this game feels really good in multiplayer. Everything seems to be, you know, boots on the ground. It just feels really nice to have boots on the ground guys. It's about that time, and I'm really missed it a lot, and it just feels like a Call of Duty game to where I can actually get excited about and actually play it. Now guys, the SMGs are extremely good in this game. They're really good in this game, and I do believe that they're going to be, you know, more used frequently than any other class or any other division, as to say, in the game, because SMGs are huge in Call of Duty, especially on these smaller maps. Like a lot of them actually are small on Call of Duty World War II, besides like 2 I believe it is. And the SMGs guys, it's insane. The PPH guys is one of the best SMGs so far as far as my experience. Now I may be wrong about that. There's probably going to be some other SMGs that are in the game, you know, like the MP40 is probably going to overpower that gun, but we'll just have to see as far as the weapon balance, and hopefully it's going to come out really well as far as SMG gameplay. Now guys, I do have some bad things I want to talk about this game. There is a few annoying things that have been going on in Call of Duty World War II. The LMGs guys, the LMGs are extremely overpowered. They're just like god-awful overpowered. I was so shocked of how overpowered they were, it just stunned me. I was shocked, I really was. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Now, I've been hearing a lot of people say in the beta that the LMGs were pretty overpowered. I can understand that, and hopefully it's going to get fixed, but the LMGs guys on the base game, it's bad. It's really bad. You'll be like shooting the shit out of somebody, you know, in their face, in their chest, with any gun, really, it doesn't matter, and they just, you know, pull their LMG up and boom, 2-shot you. It's literally 2 shots guys. I've been watching a lot of kill cams on it, and I've noticed pretty much every shot that I've gotten shot by, it's 2 bullets taken. Sometimes it's 3, depending on where they hit you, but most of the time it's two rounds. That's it. That is bad for the LMGs guys. Now guys, another bad thing I want to talk about, and it's kind of confusing, the BAR, or so you would call it, the bar, is listed under the assault rifles. I'm trying to figure out why that's the case, and that's technically an LMG if you think about it, because the size of it is an LMG, and a lot of other first-person shooters that I play, the bar is included in the LMG class, okay, or support, or whatever you want to call it. I'm really confused on why they got that gun in the assault class. I'm not understanding that, because actually one of my buddies that I play online with, he noticed it, and I had no idea until I figured out, okay, he was right about that. It was under the assault class, and that gun is technically an LMG. If you want to know the truth of it, it's an LMG, guys. The size, yes, it doesn't have the rounds that an LMG would have, but it's still considered an LMG as far as gun style. Now, guys, the spawns in this game are pretty bad. I'm not going to just, go crazy over the spawns, but the spawns are not good. I'm not going to like the spawns at all in this game. A lot of times you'll be, you just spawn in and the match just starts. You start shooting 2 people in front of you, and all of a sudden you have 2 guys that were already dead spawn right behind you and behind your teammates. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. It's gotten really bad to the point to where I can't use certain classes because of that, especially on certain maps. It's really difficult, guys. The spawns need to get better in Call of Duty World War II, or it's going to bring multiplayer down just a bit, and I just don't want that to be the asset of the game, because this is a great game, guys, and I feel like, the spawns are very important, and they always need to be important in a game like this. Now, guys, I guess this would be like a multiplayer type issue, or just the overall game in general. The game released last night, guys, at 12 Eastern, 11 Central my time, and I never got to play the multiplayer experience when it came out. I actually had to wait 3 hours on the Xbox One just to play it because the servers were completely down. The server issues, guys, it's really ridiculous. Okay, it's really ridiculous that this would be the case. They knew that this game was going to be big, guys. They knew that a lot of people were going to jump on all at once, and the servers, I guess, basically crashed or something, and you wasn't able to play multiplayer online on the Xbox One. For some reason, it took forever. It took over 3 hours, and I actually didn't get to play online multiplayer until 2 o'clock in the morning, which was very frustrating for me, guys. And that's pretty much what kind of killed the game for me a little bit. I was just so upset about it. I really wanted to play online and multiplayer without having to play local play. But at the end of the day, the servers, guys, they got to get fixed. They got to get better. And hopefully the overall lag compensation, I guess the hit detection, is going to have to get better as well, along with the servers, because, guys, a lot of times you'll be shooting people in the back, it doesn't register, and it's unbelievable. But hopefully the servers will get better. They're going to have to, especially with this dedicated servers they've been talking about. There's no dedicated servers, guys. I just don't believe that at all. Hey, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the multiplayer. There is a few things I probably haven't experienced with this multiplayer yet. I think I'm ranked 19 or something like that. I'm not really caring about the first prestige stuff, guys. Most people want to go for first prestige first before anybody else. Who gives a shit? Nobody really cares. You don't get anything for it anyways. You're not getting paid for it, so fuck off. Now, guys, the last and final thing I want to talk about today is headquarters. The headquarters is insane. I really like it. It's really cool. It's really customized to the way to where the player would like, and it's really unique and a different type of approach for Call of Duty. I wasn't expecting it to be like as big as it was on the headquarters and just so detailed, but it's really good, guys. Now, you guys need to pay attention to, obviously, your mailbox on the headquarters, and obviously your challenges and orders and stuff like that. So go to your orders. You just basically, go through them and choose the one that you want, and then complete the order on online multiplayer and whatever it says you need to do to get extra XP or coins for whatever things you need to unlock. Now, guys, checking your mailbox is important. You need to check your mailbox just so you can get that extra coins every day. I think it's every 4 hours it refreshes, and you get them extra COD points basically, and it gets you, a better experience and to be able to buy other things that you want. Now, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for the video today. It was kind of a short, quick review, I would say, but it kind of lasted a little longer than I was expecting. But guys, what did you think about Call of Duty World War II launch? Do you guys think it was a shit shamble? Do you think it was great? What do you guys really think about the Call of Duty World War II launch? I thought it was decent up until the server issues, guys, and then other than that, it was okay. It was not too bad besides the server issues. So comment down below, guys, what do you guys think about the overall launch? I would love to know what you guys think about it, because different opinions do matter on this topic, because every player are experiencing pretty much the same thing, but not all the time. And that's going to wrap it up for the video today. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.